Thank you for tuning to Abro Train STEM TV or Abro Train STEM Radio. My name is Grace Imo. The next episode you're about to watch is African National Soccer Tournament that took place today by Macom's down near Yankee Stadium. What people have to say and what people want you to know about the game is the next things you're about to watch. Stay tuned with Abro Train STEM TV as we connect you and your neighborhood around the world. Thank you and see you next time. Bye-bye. African National Soccer Tournament has begun. Since last week, players are warming up, things are getting tight, tensions are getting high as African flags continue to rise high at 161st Macom's down by Yankee Stadium every weekend, Saturday and Sunday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Come and let's have fun. Come support your own. See you there. Bye-bye. Thank you for staying tuned with Abro Train STEM Radio and TV. I'm your girl, Grace Imo. I'm still here at Yankee Stadium at AAC African National Soccer Tournament. I'm sitting next to, the person I'm sitting next to is the organizer, the chair for this very event. So I'm going to have him to tell us more about what all AAC African Soccer Tournament is about. So, Mr. Ambrose, thank you for allowing to talk to us. And can you tell us more?
Giving us a chance to say something.
Absolutely. Can you tell us more about AAC and the soccer tournament as a chair?
Well, African Advisory Council was started by 8 years ago. The only thing that we figured that and again, the Bronx is first the largest concentration of African in square footage in the United States. Now, excuse me, having said that, having all these African countries represented in the Bronx, the only way we could unite them, you know, in Africa, it's like in America, baseball and football is their passion, and basketball. But in Africa, we have soccer. So the only way to bring all the Africans together was organizing a soccer tournament, which is called African Nation Soccer Tournament. And we started about 8 years ago, and we do play every year. We have up to about 20 teams, but considering the space issue, the time that we have, we use only 16. Every year, the four new teams will play a knockout game with the last 4 teams of the 16 of the previous year. And then once you're done with that, we have 16 teams, and then we move on with the tournament. So today is the 28th. This is about every team by today should have already played 2 games. And tomorrow will be the third game for the first round. So if you did not win 2 out of the 3 games, chances are that you may not be playing the following week, in May. Yes, in May.
Oh, interesting. So we've heard all, but can you tell us, today being the second week for the game, right? Can you tell what are the expectations and how is the players participating and cooperating and the supporters around?
Well, right now we're having Malawi playing against Ghana, which is very, as you can see, the tension is there. These are teams that know each other very well. You can look, you can smell the tension, and you can also feel it. You see players rubbing elbows because they do know each other. Well, this is the first game, and we have 2 more games. I believe we have. What's the other game we have again? It's this thing here. Zambia, Nigeria, and what else? We have Togo, Madagascar.
Oh, so Togo and Madagascar will be playing next. Oh, okay, awesome. So since you've been doing this for almost 8 years, I believe, Okay, so what have been the challenges and what do you think to improve next time?
Well, the challenge is everyday challenge. First of all, our community, we have a time issue, and not to blame the player, but we also have our life. They have to go to work, they have to come play, they have to go to school. So we kind of manage all that to fit within the confined time that we allocated to the park. So what happened is that now we have 3 games. We normally supposed to start on a Saturday we start at 2 o'clock. We start a little bit late because also again the youth were on the field. So this kind of like kick us back. Sometimes we have to push for past our time limit. And also the improvement really is only going to be something that we play by season. Some season we have some situation where we did not expect because you can improve based on what you run into. So this year we prevent something that happened last year, then something else come up. The weather this year, for instance, a couple of weeks ago was horrible, but we didn't anticipate that. But the tournament started earlier, the 14th of April. So
All right. So after the game, what happens when everything comes to an end? And I mean, how many weeks we have left? And after that, what will happen?
the finals play on May 19. Again, this is a game that play. We organize this tournament in collaboration with the Bronze Week. So because the Bronze Week is only 10 days, we cannot start earlier so we can have enough time to end on the 19th. And the Bronze Week parade is on the 20th at Moshulu Parkway. So we start a little bit before the Bronze Week, and then we go along with the Bronze Week celebration to end it with a celebration.
Okay, so this is more to commemorate Bronze Week.
Yes. This is exactly to commemorate Bronze Week. So this is, you can't be in a bronze without being part of the celebration. So, and we have to be in it. To be part of it, you must be in it, right?
Okay, so the winner, the ones that are going to win, what is in store for them?
Well, right now I can't anticipate what's going to be in there. But again, this is really a free tournament. It doesn't cost anything to play anything here. And all this year, the grace of the Borough President's Office has really been gracious for us to help us cover all the little fees that make us the tournament. But usually by the end of it, sometimes we can have some sponsor. For instance, Royal Air Maroc has been grateful for us. For the past 8 years, they have always been coming on top, helping us financially, and also giving us some airline ticket for the players, for the winning team. So we don't normally know what we're gonna have until that we get closer to that time. And last year, for instance, New York City Football Club gave us jersey, and the player got those jerseys. The winning team got a jersey too.
Oh, so they got the jersey to take
They
with
got
them.
jersey, yes. All the
Okay.
team have a jersey.
So I let they take home a cup. So
Yes,
how
there
is
is
the
a
arrangement on that? Or is it the
There is a
trophy?
trophy. The trophy has been purchased. Again, the BP office offer us a trophy. The winning team will take the trophy, excuse me, and it's given to the winning team at a parade by the Bronzeboro president also himself. So the winning team will come to the parade and will be officially hand over to them. Yeah.
All right, so stay tuned. You continue to watch Trace them as we cover and discover and bring you more of the diaspora matters. At this moment, we are reporting from Yankee Stadium, AAC African National. Playing earlier, what was the score? I was late.
Yeah, we won. We beat Malawi 2-1. We scored the first goal, and then we scored the second goal, and then they scored a third goal. And then they started putting pressure on us. But it was a fair game, to be honest with you. It was a very fair game, yeah.
So what are you expecting the next game to be like?
I'm expecting to beat Togo. I have to beat Togo to be on top of the group. I mean, of course, the ultimate goal is to win the whole thing. In 2014, we won. Like every year, the team changes with new players coming in and out. So what I do is I mix the experienced players with the new players. And that is how we've been doing for all these years. So I'm expecting to beat Togo, and then we see what happens afterwards.
You're expecting to beat Togo on their next game. When it's going to be?
I think it's May the 6th. It's a Sunday at 1 p.m.
Okay,
Yeah.
so May the 6th, come see Ghana team beating Togo. That is what they're telling you for sure. Because of what they did today, they hope that they're going to beat Togo next time when they meet them.
As a matter of fact, I'm here to scout Togo against Madagascar. We already play Madagascar, so we know how they play, and we tie. So I'm here to scout the Togo team to see how I can strategize and beat them.
Interesting. They took the cup home before. So I can believe what the coach is saying with all the new strategies that they are going to use to beat all of them and take home the cup again this time. What are you telling the community and the majority of people that will be watching to come see from now on about this game?
This Bronze President's Bureau Cup, organized by the Bronze Office of the African Advisory Council and the Bronze Bureau President, is for us Africans. Okay, so I'm actually encouraging our community, the African community in the Bronx and in New York City, to come and have fun. Come network, socialize, play, have fun, and that's all it is. That's what it's about.
Come socialite, network, and play, and be part of the players. Enjoy the game from a champion Ghana coach. Is there anything else you want to add?
The only thing that I can add to what I already said is, I really thank people like yourself and the organizers, the African Advisory Committee, the executives and everybody that is helping organize this. That God bless them. It's a thankless job. Nobody's getting paid here, but it's something for us Africans in the Bronx and more so in the New York City metropolis.
Thank you so much for coming and granting us this interview. And stay tuned with us as we bring you more of these games every weekend. Bye-bye. Thank you for staying tuned with the Britain TV. I'm here with you, your girl Grace Imo, live broadcasting to you from Yankee Stadium, African National Soccer Tournament. Week 2 is still on. First game just finished. We're about to start the second game. Standing next to me is one of the great supporters, which is even now voluntary, helping the organizers to fix their posts and helping the game to be more successful here in the Bronx. And one of the proud Ghanaian child in diaspora. Can you tell us your name and what motivates you to come every year and even now supporting helping the organizers to bring this event successful?
My name is Michael, and what brings me here is, the excitement, get to see other people playing, making new friends, stuff like that.
That is what is motivating you. But I've never seen you playing before. Why?
Well, I'm not really a player. I'm a goalkeeper, But
You're a goalkeeper, but I've never seen you keeping any pole.
usually I don't play on the weekends, but Monday to Friday I'm here.
So you do more for fun.
Yeah.
I see. So I don't see most of your fellows, like your age group here. And why? What is it that they are not here? What do you think the organizers are not doing to encourage a lot of people like your kind?
I mean, they need to probably improve on the recruitment. The recruitment, usually look for people, ask them if they're interested in signing up for the African tournament and stuff like that.
You have been coming for almost every year that I'm here. I'm seeing you. So, what is it about that make it more fun for you to come, and why? How are you going to invite the youth to also come to see? Tell them why they should come.
Well, you guys should come because this is a very, fun program, and you get to see a lot of skills.
Okay. So do you have any message out there for anybody, Ghanaians, whoever is listening, the players, the referees, the organizers? What do you have to say?
I mean, all I want to say is you guys are doing a good job so far, and I hope this continues.
So tell them, come see AAC.
Yeah, come see AAC.
Thank you so much, Kwakwesi, my dear friend. Thank you for granting us this interview. I'm broadcasting live to you from Yankee Stadium. And stay tuned as I bring you more of what goes on here at Britain Radio. Yeah. Standing next to me is one of the coach from Nigeria. What's your name?
My name is Benga Subai.
Oh, Benga Supply. Can you tell us about the game to? I saw Nigerians play the second game today, right? Tell us a little bit about it and how happy you are with the game.
It was a game that was fought by two countries. Unfortunately, Nigeria lost, and no, Gambia won. Hard, sometimes brutal tackles and everything, but I think the best team won overall.
So how did that happen? A whole Nigeria loss?
It's possible. Teams win, teams loses, but Nigeria had chances in the first half and a lot in the second half, and they didn't take it. And in football, you have to. If you don't score, you don't win.
So what did you do wrong as a coach?
Well, we need to get our strikers up to date in terms of finishing, executing, and striking in front of goal.
So do you have another chance to play a game?
I think they're out of the tournament.
Oh, they are out of the tournament for this year.
Yes.
So actually, I mean, you lost.
2 losses.
So you are just supporting the other teams.
Other teams right now are playing, and hopefully we can see a new champion. Exactly.
So what are the teams that you are throwing your support behind
I
now?
see in Togo, Ghana, of course, because the coach is a good friend. And I'm looking forward to...
Because the coach is a good friend.
And also looking forward to maybe Malawi and maybe Egypt. So I'll see how it goes.
So what do you have to say about the rest of the game and the supporters and audience expectations and stuff?
Very good, very exciting. The crowd keeps getting bigger every year, and it continues to get better. New players, new fans. So it only gets better from here.
Good. Do you have anything else to say?
AAC, people come out, come and watch, come and support. Good football here till I think the end of May or something like that.
May 19th.
May 19th. So come and support. And the final is always exciting because you have two countries who want to win.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Anytime. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. We just finished talking to coach from Nigeria. Stay tuned with Abrotrin Sam. I'm Grace Imo, and see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for staying tuned with the Abrotrin on TV. I'm still here at Yankee Stadium reporting to you live. Thank you for staying to watching on TV. With me here is my friends and also team organizers and players at the same time. On to my right, he finished his job last week and secure 1 goal, which helped them or lead them to play another day. And to my left is the next person. After this very game going on in the background, they'll be playing. That is Togo. So this is Togo on my right, and left is Togo, Benny on my right, and Togo on my left. So can you tell us your position and what you did last time and what people should expect next time?
Okay, my name is Florence Soji. I'm a Benin soccer coach and also a player. I play also as well as a coach. So last week we won 2-1, which was not easy at all. So the game was so great, and we're expecting to play tomorrow again for the last game of the group. So I'm expecting that we win that game too for the qualifying.
So how are you reaching out to Benin committee to come and see you to the team, and how you encourage them to come?
I see there's a minority of a Benin community, in the Bronx, but I'm trying to reach out to them through social media, text message, and WhatsApp, so they can come and support the team morally, financially, and physically. So.
All right. So they are asking you to come see them tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Yeah, come see them tomorrow, Sunday. They'll be here playing. You're hearing it from the coach. And then the next to be busy watching the soccer field going on. He is about to play next after this game. Hello, what is your name?
My name is Baki Abdul. I'm a Togo team Epervier of New York player.
Have you played already, or this is the first play?
Yeah, we had our game last week, the first game last week, and we won 3-1 against Malawi.
Okay.
So today is going to be our second game against Madagascar.
So what are your expectations for today's game?
Victory, of course. So we're here to win this game and be on top of our group. Right now we are second after the first game. Ghana just played and won, I think, against Malawi today. So they have 4 points and we have 3 points right now before this second game.
Okay, so you hear both coaches and the players at the same time. Come see them as they play and they do their things in the park. It's very entertaining and fun. For the past 8 years, I've been witnessing and broadcasting this, and what they do is what brings me. So come witness it yourself. Do you have something to say?
I don't have much to say. Only thing I would like to say is to come and support your team. So that's only thing I can say.
And what do you have to say to the Togo community?
Yeah, to Togo and all African community. This is about African community, African family being together. So I'm inviting everyone from Africa to come and support this event.
All right, so you hear from both coaches. They are asking you to come and support them. Come watch them and cheer them up as they hope to take the cup home this year. See you and continue casting and broadcasting to you live from Yankee Stadium. Bye-bye. What can you tell us about this very game that is happening? And I know you are part of the organizers. And how are you telling people to come watch this game from next week or tomorrow or the next week?
Yeah, so far I'm seeing like the game and the players are doing good, and then it's like they like a brothers, and then I'm encouraging like my African who bros to come and support, because this organization put us together, and then it's gonna make like how to say it, this unity to one Africa that we're looking for. I really encourage that African people around the Bronx, Brooklyn, wherever
Come out.
come out and support the organization and then the soccer tournament, because it's gonna bring us closer to each other.
All right, thank you so much, as you hear from one of the organizers. Come watch, come support. It's fun seeing all kind of African countries in one small space, playing each other, playing the game together. And stay tuned with the Them as I continue to bring you more and bring you more of what goes on in the Bronx with the Africans in the Bronx. Thank you and stay tuned. Bye-bye.